Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wiki Read It. Today we will be discussing Gavin Dance's album that is set to be released on April 14th this month, called Instant Gratification. So without further ado, let us begin. Genre, post-hardcore, experimental rock, obviously. Label, Rise. Producer, Chris Cromet, who, as usual, loves to make his presence known. Gavin Dance Chronology, hope I pronounced that correctly. Acceptance Speech, Instant Gratification, I guess this is the Tillian Pearson series. Because as we all know, they like to change up their singer quite often. Instant Gratification is the sixth full-length album by American post-hardcore band Gavin Dance. It will be released on April 14th, 2015. As I previously stated, the lead single, On the Run, was released for digital download on February 12th, 2015. It's the band's first album in 8 years to feature the same set of vocalists from one consecutive release to another, with Johnny Craig and John Mess being featured on Whatever I Say Is Royal Ocean, and the follow-up, Downtown Battle Mountain. The vocal duo didn't appear again until Downtown Battle Mountain 2, 4 years later. And John Mess and Tillian Pearson both featured on the previous album Acceptance Speech and Instant Gratification. It's also the band's first album since Downtown Battle Mountain not to feature any numerical sequel tracks. And what that basically means is it's not like Strawberry Swisher Part 10 or anything like that. A little background. The band performed the song Something New, the third track on Instant Gratification, live for the first time in December 2014 on the Rise Records tour. There's no specific date listed. The band released the album's... I just spilled my water. The band released the album's lead single, On the Run, on Thursday, February 12th, 2015. On March 12th, We Own the Night leaked on Popular Music's leak sites such as Kingdom Leaks and Get Metal. On April 2nd, the music video for Stroke God Millionaire was released, which I have not seen, which would make sense because today is April 3rd. So I'll have to check that out myself, actually. As far as the tour goes, in support of the album, Gavin Dance announced the Instant Gratification Tour in North America with supporting acts Polyphia, Hail the Sun, and Stolas. The tour will begin on April 14th and will conclude on May 8th, 2015. Quick personnel listing, Tillian Pearson on clean vocals, John Mess on clean vocals, Will Swan guitar and backing vocals, Tim Furyk on bass, Matt Mingus on drums and percussion. Production, Chris Cromet, engineering, mixing, mastering. Matthias Adolfsson did the album artwork, which I love, the album artwork. Okay, and lastly, I will read off the track listing. 1 is We Own the Night, 2 is Stroke God Millionaire, 3 is Something New, 4 On the Run, 5 Shark Dad, 6 Awkward, 7 The Cuddler, 8 Legend, 9 Eagle vs. Crows, 10 Death of a Strawberry, 11 Variation, and 12 Lost. I thank you all for joining me on this article adventure. Check out my other articles as well. They will be posting soon. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening.